Welcome to Taiwan. We're doing a 15-day tour here through Taiwan and starting in the beautiful capital city of Taipei. We just arrived in Taipei and are taking the train from the airport right into the city center.
So convenient. It will just tell you where to go in the area. Yeah, nice metro. Very well indicated, clean, fast, convenient.
We quickly checked into the hotel and brushed off into the city.
We're doing a little self-guided walking tour of Taipei. Behind us is the presidential office. We weren't allowed to film any closer because there were a lot of guards. And now we're on our way to the Memorial Park.
The park was established in the Qing dynasty and is the oldest park in Taipei, but it has been renamed several times. Since 1996, it's called the Taipei 228 Peace Park. It contains a monument to remember the protesters who got arrested during the protest of 1947 against their government and the corruption in the country. Within the park, you'll also find a museum about the history of Taiwan.
We're gonna check out the National Museum because they have airco.
And it was where we are anyway, and so far no regrets. Beautiful.
That was a fun museum. They had a lot of information about all the history of Taiwan, both the geology, the fossils that they found there, the animals, all the fauna.
This is the Square of Liberty. We're now passing by the National Theatre, and on the other side is the concert hall, and on the right side is the Memorial Hall, which is insanely cool. And there's this huge, beautiful gate. Oh my gosh. Wow. The gate is so impressive already. And then there's these other buildings and the beautiful big square, and all the flowers are in bloom. And today it's actually a very nice temperature, about 23 degrees. So we're not melting away, and I love it in Taipei. And in the far distance you see the 101 Taipei Tower. The next highlight is Rongjin Park.
This used to be a prison back in the Japanese colonial days, and these shops, they catered to the people visiting the prisoners. And after the prison closed, it became a neighborhood where you could find food from all different regions.
This was the last stop of our walk tour on the south side of the city. From there we took a taxi to Dihua Street. Dihua Street is Taipei's oldest street. Here you'll find an 800 heritage street market offering all kinds of delicious street food. It's the place to be for us. Got a very big mochi filled with taro, which is, I don't think, a vegetable something. And there's a huge strawberry in here. And I can't wait to try it out because yesterday I tried this little piece of strawberry and it was insanely good. And as you know, I love strawberries, so yeah. It is so good. This is something new. I bought a cookie with nougat on it. And I don't know what the green things are. It's actually pretty good, but a bit weird and dry. We're in Ximen, in the shopping district. I am having so much fun. We're now at a really tiny shop, and they're preparing skewers for us, which we could pick ourselves out of the cooling. We put it in a basket and then we gave it at the guy, and then I had to pay some cash, and now he's grilling it, so can't wait to try it out. We got our skewers. It's dripping with sauce and juice.
It was so good, we went for round 2.
Is it spicy?
No.
Oh, we're lucky.
Okay, yes. So far this neighborhood's been really fun. We've had kids come up to us to practice their English. And we were at some kind of ball game thingy and people asked me if she wanted to play, so she got to try that out as well. We weren't very good at it. But it's fun, people come up to you and talk to you, that's nice. We're at the Taiwan Popcorn Chicken King. So if he's the king of chicken popcorn, they must know what they're doing. So we're gonna try it out.
The popcorn chicken or the Taiwan chicken?
It looks like popcorn.
Because I wanted to order both, but we only got one. And there's only one on the receipt, so I did something wrong with. Anyway, let's try that. Whoa. Really nice spices. It's actually a good chicken. It's crunchy, super tasty.
Check out the unicorn. What the hell?
This is so cool. I love it here.
Good morning everyone. Today we're checking out some more of the sites in Taipei and we found out that there's a train museum just down the road from our hotel, so that's where we're headed. All these buildings were part of the National Railway Administration Bureau and they've been restored in the last few decades. So this museum is brand new, only 6 months old I believe. And here they have a display that shows you when every line was built. So this one is from dating all the way back to 1908. I'm not actually on a train right now. This is a model that's in the museum. It's supposed to look like a train from the 1970s. And it has some cool features, let me show you. It's got air conditioning up there. Your seats can recline. I haven't tried it, but I believe them. You could send telegrams and you could make phone calls in this train. And what else did they have? Oh yeah, they have very wide windows for the time, considering this is the 1970s. See, 1 second you're on a train, and then whoop, you're back in the museum. The adventure continues.
They really made it for kids as well. It's so fun and interactive. Here you can learn how the steam locomotive works.
Look, old ticket machine. We bought an easy card at the airport and we can use this to get on all public transport around Taiwan. It's very easy, you just put it on the sensor, so yeah, this doesn't work because it's a museum, but you put it on the sensor zone and you can get through. This is interesting, it's all around about the bridges that they have in this country. The different types of construction they used. Apparently they rarely used brick bridges and you can even try a rail bridge yourself. It's moving.
The show is starting.
Yeah, I'd say this is a pretty cool museum. Not that big, but it's very nice and well designed. Lots of things to read, even in English.
We made it on the bus, and I have high hopes on getting off at a good stop because I asked.
beautiful temple, and from up here you can also see the rest of the temples down there. Well, we thought we'd try something else out. We've been to Sushi Row, but we've never been to Sushi Row Taiwan. So this is going to be a completely new experience for us. Here they still have the conveyor belt that's working. And Miriam's very happy about that because she was a little bit hungry. And you don't want to get between Miriam and her food when she gets a bit hungry. So what did you get? That looks like tuna. And this one is... doesn't matter. Okay. That one's mine, apparently. We have a fried salmon sushi.
Which is impossible to eat.
But is it tasty?
Yes, it is.
Yummy.
Really crunchy.
And here we have a work of art. It's like a catamaran nigiri cheeseburger. Delicious. And here we have chicken fillet with a spicy sauce, tuna and egg. And once you've been eating for a while, you can also order dessert through the screen. And by that time, a pretty reasonable stack of plates. And the colors determine the price for the plate, and they have a machine and they go and they count your stack. And if you do your best, you will not be able to see the person sitting across of you. So we can still see each other. We've been doing okay. And at the end, you have to sort your plates by color. That was fun, as always.
I'm energized again.
Oh no.
We're here at another memorial building. This one is unfortunately under renovation, but it's still quite worth a visit because it's such a beautiful and huge building.
And from here, we're gonna walk to the Taipei 101. We're gonna try to take an elevator up. I know some people prefer climbing it, but we'll take the elevator.
Yep.
So certain crossings, sometimes of the day, you're allowed to cross diagonally, like this one, and it has the time indicated here. I've only got 1 second left. Okay, now we're safe. Between 7 and 7, you can cross diagonally.
Diagonally.
Diagonally. We made it.
Happy Lunar New Year! We're here at the Taipei 101 and there's a dragon dance ceremony starting in just a few minutes. That was a short dance, but really cool to see a little bit from it.
This is some serious mall. Well, that was easy. We got tickets. And we can get in right away. Where do we get in?
I have no idea. The elevator?
Let's go. We found the entrance.
I think we're pretty lucky buying on-site tickets today. In a weekend. A bit of a gamble.
Yep. That was a really fast elevator.
It was insane.
Went up to 60 kilometers an hour.
Wow, this view. Let's go to a different window. It's crowded here.
This is the first window,
Yeah.
as always. Wow. That's crazy high.
Whoa.
Hey, that's the park.
Yeah, that's where we were. Look at that flat.
Yeah, for scale.
Yeah, we're really high up. So cool.
So that explains why they have such high buildings, because they don't have that much land that they can use for building on. What did you do, Maya? What is this?
Well, this is an ice cream from the tower. Mango ice cream, which I'm trying to unwrap in a very inconvenient way. It's pretty cool though. And they've got this thing here where you can personalize your Coca-Cola bottle. But I couldn't put in both our names, so I just did the initials. And the and sign wasn't possible either.
Ah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Here's a cool thing. We're at the 2-mast damper, 660 tons, and it can move. So when there are earthquakes or very high winds, it can move up to like 1 meter, or that's the biggest recorded movement that it made. And it should help keep the tower upright, which is quite important for a tower. Otherwise, it's not a tower anymore.
And the biggest one was in 2024?
Something?
I think it was.
In the typhoon.
Yeah.
There's a whole video explaining how it works. Yeah, this wind damper thing is really cool. I wonder how they got it up here.
And now we're hopping back onto the metro towards the elephant trail. First viewpoint. We already did kind of a lot of steps. We're off to the night market. Pork pepper bun, and we're gonna try tasting it in an alleyway because they don't like you standing here blocking everyone. It's so hot, you can feel the steam coming out of it. That was dough and it was delicious. Wow. This is really, really tasty. Loads of pepper in there. Really nice. I love it here. Wow. These are a lot like the Japanese strawberries I tried before. They're so good. Dorayaki, 2 matcha, 2 chocolate and 2 custard. And I can't wait to try them out.
Hey, the night market was fun. Now we're gonna play my favorite game, going into the underground and trying to get out on the correct side. It's a lot of fun, this game, because these hallways are just never ending and there are twists and turns everywhere. And you lose your sense of direction in 5 seconds. Back to the main quest. You still have to find the exit. But there's an escalator here that looks promising. Okay, we made it out of the underground. Now we're in a mall.
Shopping!
No.
Ready to discover a new country and a new city.
Yeah, let's have a nap. We already love this hotel. Look, You can play with a train.
I don't really understand what this is.
I don't think you're allowed to be here. It's the vault. We better go. I've got no ID. And it looks like this. This is not drone footage. This is a model, a scale model inside the museum. I like the cheeky tiger in the back. Check out his grin. Cheeky. I'm really excited about this escalator. Make my own attempt at climbing this tower. Should be easy. Okay, I can't do it. I give up. That won't work, man. We're in a museum.